Hola! Welcome back to another B&T Wrestling Extravaganza. 2 cases of that far. 2 cases of that far. Alright, so what we got? See, Andre Chase, Asuka, Drew McIntyre, Rusev, Tommaso Ciampa, and Zarya. Tommaso is never going to get a United States title match, ever. Ha 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 ha. And Brian, do you have Kit Wilson? Jess Cars has Kali. I don't know why. I don't know why. Why did I do that? It's Kali. Doesn't make any sense. Anyway, y'all know the drill. Put the name of the wrestler you have in the chat. If your card is high, when we send a request up to the card guys, they will take care of you. You got Kevin Owens, Kit Wilson, and Farouk. That is quite the trio. I actually see that working as a faction. You got 2 ass kickers, and then you got Kit Wilson. And he gets to take all the pinfalls for that trio. That's how that works. Zelina and Ren Sinclair. Okay. Shout out to Ren. Building the Ren QC. You'd love $1 million man. Alright. Got Dom and Roxanne. Got you. You're the greatest of all times at certain things. But you also got Shayna Baszler. Here we go. Starting off with the Samoan Japanese man, Yokozuna. Jordan Grace. Joe Gacy. Waiting for that showdown between the Wyatts and the MFTs. Speaking of T's, Booker T, 71 out of 75. Jason needs some Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Nikita Lyons, Solo Sikoa, Stephanie McMahon, and Samuel Zayn. Well, that boy bouncy.
Hell yeah.
Nice Javon Evans auto out. The great
How much should I get that spot?
Kevin Nash, 68 out of 149. You would have loved Javon. Rare Joaquin Wild. A rare wild. 16 out of 25. On the auto, Kane. That's fire. All right, we're off to a great start. Refractor of Andrade. Hogan, 127 out of 199. Intimidators of Cacti, Ejac. Welcome back. Say her name as she appears. We believe in Thea Hell. 9 out of 25. On the Thea Hell, Fallon Henley, Randall, and Asuka. Alright, it's a solid start. First 3 packs. Pretty solid. It's solid. How big of a star can Javon Evans be? If we were to compare him, give me somebody else that reached a certain height. Is Javon Evans new Jeff Hardy? Is he prime Jeff Hardy? Does he get higher than that? Does he get prime RVD? How high are we talking? Does he hit Booker T range? Does he hit Rock range? Chris Jericho range? Where we at? What do we think about Javon Evans? The world is his oyster, says Brian. A lot of potential. A lot of that there potential. That young man. He's a good one. Do we need to see him in NXT much longer? Should he be main roster? Or does he need a title run in NXT before we bring him up? What say the people? Speaking of the people, Tugboat. Carlito on the full segment. We got a rare Stone Cold Steve Austin. Say what? Woo! 135 out of 149. Charlotte Flair. The little stare down she had with Jade Cargill Friday was pretty interesting. And Jade was just running it. Charlotte out to go back like, let me talk to this mother. 42 out of 75 finishers. Austin Theory on a die cut. Triple H won't know how to book them. You base that on what? Where do you get this from, Brian? Are you just out here saying stuff? Triple H not knowing how to book a Javon Evans? Come on. Question for you, Chris. Yes. Would you rather a Trick Williams Montez Ford feud or a Trick Williams Montez Ford tag team?
Can I take option C?
Which would be what?
Not real those ones?
No. A or B. I don't think either one will happen, but just as
I guess a few. I don't want to see them tagging.
okay. Rikishi on the finishers, and Jimmy Uso on the rare.
Where did this come from exactly?
Just a direction I kind of see that going when they get to the main roster. I hope it doesn't, but we'll see. 126 out of 199. Ricardo Saints. The way the booking has been going lately, I wonder. What I don't wonder about, well, I do kind of wonder about, is where the hell is this guy? Uncle Howdy on the auto. There's Taker on the refractor, followed by Miss Parker. Miss Parker. 169 out of 199. Jada Parker. Showstoppers of Jey Uso, followed by 2 out of 15 of The Rock. This is very nice. Dwayne Mark Kerr Johnson to 15. None's too shabby. Who's got The Rock in this break? One of y'all. One of y'all got The Rock in this break.
Me.
Brutus Creed, China, and Bailey. Those three have nothing in common. Except, never mind. Never mind. Triple H only pushes people who listen to Motorhead, said Brian. Do we have data on this? Because if that's the case, then Jasper Choi is about to be the guy. Huh? Do you think that's a mistake now, in retrospect? No, that Jay got the push he got.
Oh, that's the push he got. No, I don't think it was a mistake. People bitch and complain about not striking while the iron is hot and pushing a guy and giving him the belt when they're at their apex.
Nice rare, Paul.
And then they complain about it when they do.
I mean, they're going to have something to bitch about all the time.
You have to make this guy a star. You have to at least try.
32 out of 75, Ron Killings. Jose. What up, bro?
Oh, Jose.
I ain't seen you in a minute, fam. How are you, sir? Speaking of autos of individuals we spoke about earlier, Montez Ford on the auto, followed by Juan Cena. 7 out of 99 on the die cut. We got Bray on the Intimidators, a rare Ludwig Kaiser, probably the greatest Americano of all time. There's another Rock, 6 out of 75 on the Showstoppers die cut. Jake the Snake on the Intimidators refractor. Jay was he still is over. There's no was. He's still over. It's just his run is over. The problem is, like we talked about a long time ago, there's too much talent on the roster. Like, everything's going to be short runs. Nobody's going to have one of these super long, sustainable joints. They've been able to keep Roman relevant by, he comes back, he has a big match, they take him back out. He comes back, has a big match, does a big save, take him back out. Like, that's going to be the formula for anybody with that level of longevity. Punk's this run for Punk isn't going to be super long either. It should be fun. It'll be like a quick, exciting little run. At least it should be, but it won't be a long run. I think the only person they could really line up for a super long run right now, and she's so far out of the title picture, it's not even funny. It's like Rhea, but Rhea also seems to have injury issues. I think Cargo's run will be dependent on how well they decide to push her in ring work. They'll have to put her in sprint matches, and they don't have a ton of baby faces. Yeah, Braun beats Punk. Braun eventually beats Punk. Jordan Grace, Liv Morgan on the X Factor, Bray Wyatt. There is a redemption hiding behind Tavion Heights. Lyra Valkyria, Lola Vice, 87 out of 149. X-Pac hides a 19 out of 25. Chelsea Green, your two-time United States champion. Congratulations. Santos Escobar. Samuel Zayn, 94 out of 99 on a die cut. Uncle Howdy X Factor finishers, refractor of Shinsuke Nakamura. How do y'all think this tournament's gonna go for the right to face John Cena?
I don't really believe in Seattle's the one seed because of North. I don't think the North team is gonna do it. I think Philly is just too weird.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea, bad idea.
What I almost did was.
Are you intrigued by it? Do you have predictions on who will likely win? Who's going to face LA Knight next week? We have our theories over here because the rumor has been for a while who the person is going to ultimately be. So this would be a good way to reintroduce him. Then put him on SmackDown to be new because he wasn't there before. So that would be a nice little change of scenery for him, which allows, yeah, I mean, that might be the move. Finest moment signature. Gold Gang.
They almost lost to Houston.
I know. With Davis Mills.
Davis Mills!
Oh. Man, I'm moving over a lot to get this name. Yeah!
Nice.
Lorenzo Antonio Knight is going to take a first round loss in the tournament Friday. Huh? Yeah, he about to be a body here.
Dolph Ziggler.
Fam!
He's Dolph Ziggler 2.0.
That's crazy. That's crazy accurate. That's about right. If Gunther wins, then it's lame. Prepare for lameness. Prepare for lameness. I just wonder if John is taking those chops on the way out. Shawn Michaels on the refractor. Mr. Allen Jones. Followed by 46 out of 75. Miss Parker. They got to get her back in the title picture.
Hawks.
An autograph. Lex Luger. There you go. Nice little refractor. Lex Luger autograph. Shinsuke Nakamura, 138 out of 199. Uncle Howdy on the Intimidators. A rare. Stephanie Valkyrie.
Well, only played 22 minutes.
Bradshaw on the Intimidators. A rare Zarya. What is his finest moments card gonna look like? Him getting pinned in every title match ever? It's a possibility. Is it worth leaving if you're Lorenzo Antonio? What do you think? Yep. I said, if you're LA, is it worth leaving?
No.
No. Because he's what, 40?
He wants to be there.
It's like early 40s?
Yeah. He wants to be there.
I think he has supreme confidence in the fact that, one, his in-ring work is improved, but supreme confidence in the fact that, like, I have such a connection to this audience.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm going to eventually get my chance.
This exact same style for like 10 months.
Yeah. They're going to have to give me the ball at some point. I'm going to keep plugging away. Keep doing this. I'm over.
How old was DDP when he got his run?
That is true.
He should just be fucking DDP.
And get the People's Champion.
People's champ.
He could pull that off, too.
One world title? Is one Money in the Bank into a world title unfeasible for LA Knight?
Yeah.
As a heel LA Knight cashing in on like Punk?
He could do that. Zoe Stark. I don't know if we could ever push him as a heel, though. Bailey. Just the way he talks, like, I think people... He'd have to get real... He had to get real cowardly. Like, Rock had to go super coward to, like, really
he could
get
do
over.
that.
Yeah. Possibly.
That dude loves The Rock.
Julius Creed on the refractor.
Rock heel stuff, bro.
Becky Lynch. Nice Rebecca here. 186 out of 199. She's over. And that's not just me saying that. Sports... Never mind. Psycho City Intimidators. Lita.
It's a good bitch.
73 out of 75. It's really good. It's very entertaining. I missed a lot of her original mic work run. 136 out of 149 just because, you know, serving the country and whatnot. Psycho Sid. We got an X Factor with Bradshaw. The Rock on a refractor. But this is good stuff here. Brian. Already happened. Well, my bad. Not Brian Briggs. Brian Sittler. Already happened, sir. To 75. We got you on the board. Don't you worry. You're good here, broski. LA Knight is very talented. He'd be a great heel. Brian Briggs agrees with you. I'm not saying he can't do the character work. I just don't know if the crowd is going to care. I think they're going to cheer him regardless. Because they just love him that much. That's what I mean. You just logged in? Are you asking me? Or are you telling me? There's a question mark there. So I'm not sure. I'm confused. Gold Gang of Mick Foley. Nice little redemption there. Mick Cardo. Got you. Yeah. Ron Killings to 75. We want to put that on the board for you. Don't you even worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Austin Theory. Maybe he's in the tournament. Maybe that's a surprise. 24 out of 50 on the China. It's a nice hit there. A little old school, a little throwback. LA Knight. There's an auto behind him of Ludwig Kaiser. One of the most underrated performers on the roster.
How much space did you need last night for the Panini Combat Anthology? Just one table, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like 1.5 at most. Liv Morgan, 59 out of 149. Got a rare Hank Walker. Dude Love. A rare Big Boss Man. Moving on. I think Liv did like a red carpet event somewhere, so she might be on her way back shortly. Curious to see what they do with her storyline wise. Roxanne's taking off. Dom's kind of off in the wind somewhere. He's all over the place. That would be interesting if she cost him the belt or something like that. Do we want a babyface Liv, or would she be a babyface in that instance? I guess she would be if she does that. They got to be waiting for the right time to re-inject her into the storyline because so much is like moved around. Who? Nice. Jose. She can do no wrong. All right. There's our dark energy. Big Voodoo. Papa Shango. She has to be a face when she comes back. I think she'll get babyface love for sure. Tamatanga on the rare. I guess it depends on how they bring her back though. If she costs Dom a belt, then she'll be a babyface. Andrade, 131 out of 149, freshly sued. There's an X Factor of Seth freaking Rollins, refractor of finishers of Triple H. Kofi Kingston. No, I'm playing. It's Kofi Kingston on auto. Coffee Kingston. Jordan Grace on the refractor. 24 out of 199, Tori Wilson. 8 out of 25 on the Tongaloa. The fact that what's the dude's name? Tala Tonga is outperforming him is sad. Like, he's limited as a big man, but he's been alright. He's been decent. He's been good in that role. I think he's progressing faster here than he had been.
Squashing Phoenix.
Why?
Why the fuck are we doing that?
Because the MFT has to look as great as possible.
Does it have to be against Phoenix?
Yeah. Yep.
They can't kill Dragon Lee or some shit instead?
Nope. He is tag team champion, sir. With Mr. Alan Jones. With your guy.
Christ.
They're what? They're either AJ Lee or Dragon Styles.
Dragon Styles is pretty cool.
I think Cole came up with that Monday. Damn, Jason. You got Taker, Finn Balor, Kane, Mankind, and Papa Shango for the Dark Energies. You, sir, are cooking. X-Pac on the refractor. We got The Rock on the turn, followed by 34 out of 75 of Bailey. Oh, crazy ass Bailey. There's Shayna Baszler. Ethan Page, one of the greatest of all time. There's a rare 1 out of 10. We'll go ahead and hide that. But behind that is an auto of one Ethan Page. We like. Lola Vice, 38 out of 99 on a die cut. Rare Jordan Grace. Will she ever get a belt? Not as a babyface. Braun Breaker on the X Factor. Wow. Okay. That snuck up on me. 5 out of 5. Last of its kind. Finishers. Mr. Alan Jones.
That's fire.
That's fire. Yes, sir. Yeah, this is a nice little case here. There's a nice little case here. I'll let Chris answer this. Top 3 intro music from the 90s. Charlotte Flair on the Showstoppers.
Goon, Diesel, and I wish Right to Censor was 2000. It's actually 99.
That was fire, dude. That was fire.
The Goon, Diesel, and man, what's another shitty one?
NWO #1, says Brian.
Do you know what the Goon's theme song is?
No.
Do, 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 do,
Oh, yeah, the little bass.
and then it just keeps playing
It
it.
just keeps doing it.
Yeah, that's awesome. That fucking rocks. And then Diesel is just literally just like it's the truck horn. It's not even like
Yeah.
for a long time. It wasn't even like the truck horn into the music. It was just the truck horn.
And then like the engine.
So I'm gonna do Goon. I'm gonna do Diesel.
I think rare 1 out of 10, first of its kind. Mirror numbered, also. Let's see. Recognize that forehead? It's a male forehead. It looks like a Damian Priest forehead. But it's a Sami Zayn forehead. Close enough. Doink. It's crazy. Sami Zayn, 1 out of 10. First of its kind. So, that's nice. We got a Rock to 15. AJ to 5. Sami Zayn to 10. We cooking. We cooking. And Dark Energy of the Voodoo Man, the Voodoo Child. Yeah, real answers. Damn, Jason, that's you too?
Gold Dust number 1.
Gold Dust, fire.
I think Gold Dust is the best theme song ever made.
Okay.
I'm not counting like Voodoo Child and shit like that.
Yeah, no. We talking about
yeah. It's gonna be
Rare Deion Lennox.
bad answers, so
I think that's all they're asking.
because most of WCW stuff was just like rip-offs of other popular songs.
Fair. 44 out of 99. Woo! Charlotte Flair and a die cut.
Gold Dust 1.
Finn Balor, X Factor finishers. Shawn Michaels on the turn. Oh, another auto. Look at that. Ask and you shall receive. Nikita Lyons, 16 out of 50 on the autograph. Shayna Baszler, refractor. Nia Jax, cover girl.
DX theme song.
132 out of 149. That's a good pick. It's a good shout. 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5. Hiding behind Stone Cold. Maxine Dupree, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Tyler Bate.
Actually, no.
One half of the Los Americanos.
Not the DX theme.
You're doing who?
His first theme song.
His first one?
Yeah. And
Like, wait.
No, like my time, not all of that.
Okay.
Or Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Got you.
My
Got
time.
you. Okay.
And then Sexy Boy. Sexy Boy's so goated.
Yeah, you can't really go wrong with that one. Jason has the board. Jason racking them up, bro. JP, and we still got another case to go. In the meantime, we'll save it. I'm gonna open up these next 3 packs and then we'll see what our 2 to 5 is. That's hiding behind Stone Cold, Steven Austin. I'm being a jerk. Ha 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 ha. Spinning 650 shit, give me a few hits. I mean, you play the odds. Yokozuna on a refractor. Alexa Bliss.
Ministry of Darkness Taker theme.
60 out of 75. Io Sky. The Empress. Oh, the Sky. Another autograph. Another nice hit. Trick Willie. Let's talk about it. Trick Williams on the auto. Stacy Keibler, 10 out of 199. RVD, a rare Kendall Gray. That's the chase. Damn, Logan Paul. Rhea Ripley on the X Factor. 41 out of 75. Dude, nice little full segment. Nia Jax, Intimidators, Refractor. The Apollo Crews sighting we were waiting for. Intro's got to be what's up. He's been doing that since the 90s. You're a big R-Truth guy, Brian. I see the play. You see
the rares?
On those?
Yeah.
And they're not. It's just the background changes, really.
Yeah. But did you just leave them?
Oh, did I sleeve them? Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
if I catch them, yeah. Like if I'm checking them. I thought you said, did I see the rares? My fault. All right, let's see who's hiding behind Steven Austin on the Intimidators. 2 out of 5. Let's see if we can do facial recognition. All right, there's some hair. Some more hair. We're getting to a forehead. Hair looks like it might be extended a little bit. Beyond just a brow. Nope. Shorter hair. Might be a gentleman. Looks to be a gentleman. Looks to be the bad guy. Ayo. 2 out of 5. Scott Hall. Fire. Ain't mad at that. Ayo. How many people using the Razor's Edge now? Like 3? No, 4. No, 3. Because they don't use it as much. But Damian Priest uses it. Ethan Page uses it. And I don't know if Sheamus still does, but I know he used to. The only one that's been protected, Scott Hall. Everybody else, they be kicking out. $52 out of 149. Tori Wilson. X Factor, Bianca Belair. See what she does. Now that Jade has a belt, that should be fun. Maybe. Possibly. Ivar on the refractor finishers at Yo Skies. 57 out of 75. Mirror numbered of Shayna Baszler. Ask and you shall receive. CGs are listening. Shayna Baszler by request. X Factor, Tommaso Ciampa. 29 out of 50. Showstopper. Lita. Rey Mysterio. Penta. Braun Breaker and Ilya Dragunov. 3 members of the immediate future. No finishers are protected these days. One of my huge pet peeves. None of the old finishers are protected these days. There are some newer ones that are protected. I'm trying to think. They got a couple of them that are. Because I was just thinking about this the other day. I was watching the match. I think, I want to say Knight's finisher is protected. Like, only time that doesn't end up in a pinfall is when the ref gets pulled out of the ring or there's a stoppage.
How many people have not submitted to the figure 8? What's the figure 4?
Charlotte?
I feel like once she hits the figure like that, the figure 4 will like kick out of or like, hit the rope on, but figure 8 I feel like she gets that as a wrap.
Maybe. I'm trying to think if I remember any rope breaks to that. Like, nobody's reversing it or stopping her, but yeah, you might be right on that too. They got a few. It's not a lot, but they got a few. 53 out of 75. Main event, Jey Uso is now on an auto. Your Scott Hall refractor. Stacy Keibler, 142 out of 149. Seth Rollins. Grayson Waller, 3 out of 50. You got a rare Roddy Piper. Hell yeah. Charlie Dempsey auto. Bautista. 117 out of 199. Yokozuna on the Intimidators. A rare Big Boss Man. Not rare enough though, because that's our second one. Let's pull that Shockmaster auto. What's up with that? What I do like though is how they protect the finishers from certain people. Obviously, everybody named Mama does a super kick, but if Sean does a super kick, you won't sleep. There's no kicking out. At least nowadays. But then again, if you pull him off the sideline and have him throw his leg in the air at somebody's face, you're not finna have him do that again. He's like, all right, we'll go ahead and take your 3 count on this one. Also, that's one thing they're not doing a lot of either, is just policing who's doing what. So, like, when Javon hits the main roster, do you allow him to do the cutter? Or do you force him to do another finisher? Make finishers the finisher, man. Last box of case 1. figure there's about 15 Spears on the roster. $38 out of $99. Terry Bollea on the die cut. Big Boss Man, Intimidators, Becky Lynch. A rare Berto, Bianca Belair. 15 out of 20 on a rare. Nathan Fraser. Another autograph coming up, and that belongs to Axiom. So there we go. For Axiom back to back. Iron Sheik, 166 out of 199. RIP to the legend. Speaking of RIP to the legend, Eddie Guerrero on the rare. Jordan Grace and X-Pac. Trying to manifest a Dom or Rocks hit. Case 2. That's all you found. I got a feeling. Probably not, Brian. Probably not. I mean, that's the current state of the business right now. The false finishes are.
I mean, bro, people have been kicking out of the tombstone since the 90s.
Yeah.
Finishers don't really have that much protection. So look at the pedigree, and the stunner, and the tombstone, and Sweet Chin Music, and the rock bottom.
I think they've lost like I think they've kind of protected it via the person more so than like the move itself. Because everybody kind of has a mix of moves in their arsenal, but they're protected depending on who's doing it. But I mean, yeah, we've seen these kickouts. They were saving them for like these huge matches and everything, but now there's a little more commonplace. Braun Breaker, badass on the auto. Chad Gable, refractor. Godfather, 3 out of 25. Pep named Charles on a rare die cut. There's Bray Wyatt. So Haruka, 31 out of 75. Shinsuke Nakamura. Karrion Kross, freshly fired on a rare. Sheamus on the X Factor. What is this? 49 out of 50. Triple H on the turn. Drew McIntyre, Intimidators. And that is case numero. Oh. Everybody wants their own version of Suplex City. I actually like a Dragunov's combo. Because he talks to you the entire time. Crossroads off the top ropes. I mean, they've had to have gone like bigger with some of this stuff, for sure. All right, let's get to case number 2. That was a very good first case. It's a very good first case. Let's see if the second can replicate such gloriousness. Trey? About time.
41-9.
About time. All that damn potential you've been showing. Time to put it together, kid. They win?
Yeah. 24-3 steal. The Fog Castle with 14 and 14 for rebounds.
How many you take?
9.
Oh yeah, he tripping again. He tripping.
2 for 9 for 3, 8 for 19 from the field. Brother.
You tripping again, pal. You tripping again. What did Aaron do?
He had 24.
Oh, okay. That was the first person you mentioned. My fault. Yeah. Imagine in the old days, Triple H had to hit somebody with a sledgehammer 8 times before they fall. trips in that sledgehammer was. That might have been that. And we used to wear those the extendo biker shorts as like ring gear. I was like, fam, what are we doing? Go get dressed. Go finish putting on your in-ring attire. It's ridiculous here. This halvesies that you're doing, not a fan. Iron Streak on the X Factor, Shawn Michaels. Refractor, Jesse Ventura on the full segment. Kofi Kingston with his second auto, this time numbered to 50. 10 out of 50 on the Kofi Kingston. There's Juan Cena on the refractor, followed by Miss Parker, 197 out of 199. Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, 35 out of 75. Typhoon, hell yeah, 13 out of 35 on the die cut. X Factor of Dazzle. Showstoppers of Stacy Keibler, Ridge Holland, who's Dunsky's now, I believe. Finito. Your boy botted it. We need a 1-1. We need a 1 of 1 tonight, skis. Two Kofis come on, truth. What are you insinuating by that, Brian? What do you mean? What do you mean? We got like 3 Jadas. You didn't say anything about why when it's Kofi did we want our truth to come? Well, I don't understand. What's going on here? Raquel Rodriguez on the refractor, Triple H. 1 out of 15. We will save that one. There's Liv Morgan. There he is. No bread, no water, just meat. Obafemi on the auto. Now, if he's in this tournament, 122 out of 149. Kane. A rare Eric Bischoff. If Oba's in this tournament, that would be glorious. But he definitely won't be. Jordan Grace, X-Pac, Finn Balor, rare Kalani Jordan. Oba might come back for that. What's the next one they have? The Gold Rush. I think it's coming up. That's actually a pretty dope match in my opinion. I like the way they set that one up. But they did that with him last time to get him the belt to begin with. So I don't know if they bring him back for that. I don't know what they're going to do with Oba right now. Should be on the main roster. Don't know when that's going to happen. Maybe he's recovering from something, or I don't want to say repackaging, but just really waiting a while to bring him back. So we'll see. We'll see what they decide to do with Obadiah Femi. The Fem boys are waiting. All right. 1 out of 15. Liv Morgan. Here we go. She's having a nice little break. Having a nice break. So we got 2 of our cover athletes. We need to get the other 2. How do we feel about Nia Jax and Lash Legend being a crew? You guys to be MVP at this juncture? Yeah, she's probably ahead of the game right now. Liv's probably ahead of the game right now. There's no clear-cut leader. Ethan Page, 6 out of 149. Roman on the X Factor. Lex Luger, Showstopper, Refractor. X Factor, Big Dave. Finishers, Austin Theory. Intimidator, Damian Priest. Nice little refractor. Ooh. We'll save that one. Birthday Hitman Hart. Rare, Drew McIntyre, Zarya. How far do you think that little combo goes? Is that just to get the tag belts off Charlotte and Alexa? Do they need that team to do it? I mean, it could be the Kabuki Warriors. Could just be more to kind of either build that tag team legacy up a little bit more or give them so many threats that they succumb to one of them. But I'm interested to see what this combo does. Should be a nice powerhouse combo if they play it right. And Nia needs something else to do title-wise to keep her in that main event scene, and the tag title does make sense. Damian Priest, Bautista, 10 out of 50. The new women's champion, Jade Cargill. Nice hit there. 61 out of 75. Let's talk about it. Trick Williams, second auto of the night for him. 91 out of 199. Bradshaw, The Miz on a full segment. A rare, Raquel Rodriguez. We got another auto coming up, and that belongs to Raquel Rodriguez. There we go. I'd have it on the refractor. Stephanie Vaquer, 1 out of 25. Rare, die cut. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's a nice hit. Nice hit. Maya is so great on the mic. If booked correctly, this could be great. She pushes through. I don't know about great on the mic. Soul Ruka, 71 out of 75. Nice Soul Ruka there. I think we're ready for her heel turn. If that's possible. I think it is. I think she had Zarya with a Soul Snatcher. Zarya being a powerhouse and like has to be booked as a babyface out of that breakup would be fun. That would be fun. Yes, John, that's what it is. But I wasn't gonna do the slow reveal. But you just stepped on the work. Stepped on the work, John. But yeah, more than likely that's what it is. That's what it looked like from what I saw. But I'll reveal that card here soon. Hiding behind the Roman Reigns is a double exposure. And more than likely is the young lady that John mentioned earlier. Who now probably jumps in the running with some MVP votes. Alright. Behind Roman Reigns, double exposure. Soruka. It's a nice hit. It's a nice hit. Are we sad that Trek took the Willie out of his signature? You gotta settle down, sir. You settle down over there, Brian. You calm down. You are out of pocket, my friend. You are outward of the pocket vicinity. Like Kyler Murray out here. Nice Soul Ruka. She had a couple numbers. Now the double exposure. I don't know if my guy Vic has that spot again. He typically gets Soul Ruka. Vic, if you're here, congratulations, sir. John, if that's yours, congratulations, sir. Ooh. Another, is it red auto? Yep, 4 out of 5. We'll save that one. We'll come back to that. Circle the block. Cruz del Toro. Javier Woods. 3 out of 35 on the die cut. Xavier Woods. There's Seth Rollins. 1 out of 75. Terry Bollea. Red auto to 5 is good work. Lita. A rare Dion Lennox. 1/2 of the NXT Tag Team Champions. There's Alexa Bliss on the X Factor. Intimidator's die cut of 44 out of 75, the Samoan Japanese man, Yokozuna. Alexa Bliss. Moving on. Josh, is that you? Oh, no problem, Josh. I got you, broski. Shout out to you. All right. I'm going to open up those other 3 packs, and then we're going to spin the block. We're going to spin the block for that auto to 5. Because that's my pleasure. Hiding behind China. Also, shout out to Lash and Alexa Bliss essentially recreating the China debut Friday, or trying to. I don't know if it was as effective, but they tried to do it. JC Jane, 50 out of 99 on the die cut. Triple H on the turn, X Factor, Solo Sikoa, Intimidator. Solo is still really damn good. Rhea Ripley on the refractor, finishers at Io Sky. 12 out of 15 on a rare. We'll save it. Axiom, second auto of the night for Axiom. Terry Bollea, 66 out of 199. Yokozuna, Intimidators, a rare Kindle Gray. Moving on. Axiom on the auto again. Man, all these reds to 5. We gotta do the 1-on-1 thing. We gotta do the 1-on-1 thing tonight. You guys want a wrestling podcast with myself and Christopher talking wrestling? We got like a really cool topic that you guys would probably love to hear. 12 out of 15 on a rare. Well. It's about time you showed up. Rhea Bloody Ripley. 12 out of 15. Yeah, man. Damn good cases here. That's nice. Oh, that's nice. Damn. So we got Rhea, we got Liv, and we got The Rock. All to 15. Yes, sir. All right, 4 out of 5 on the auto. Finest Masters. Oh. That might be a last. That might be a last. It might be a legendary last at that. Yep. Certainly is. Woo! I think we got our MVP. 4 out of 5. Charlotte Flair on the auto. Yeah. 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 Yes, geese. Yes, geese. Out of pocket with the fire. We out of pocket with the fire tonight. Man. We still need 2 cover athletes. We need PJ Brooks. We need Tiffany Stratton. The former champion. Roxanne Perez by request. 8 out of 25 on the auto. Told you I got you. Stacy Keibler on the refractor. Grayson Waller, 13 out of 149. Full segment Bray Wyatt. Nick Aldis, 34 out of 75. Finishers of Shinsuke Nakamura. $1 Million Man on the rare. Apollo Crews. 18 out of 50. Jesse the Body Ventura full segment. Got Stone Cold on the Intimidators. I told you I got you. Roxy P. Seth Rollins, 19 out of 25 on a die cut. Rare. A rare 1-2-3 kid on a refractor. Finishers, Bianca Belair. Shinsuke Nakamura, 47 out of 50. We have another card to 10. Wait on that one. But there you go, Brian. Yes, boys. Kid Wilson, 18 out of 25 on the auto. Card guys are doing the damn thing tonight. Jada Parker, 125 out of 199. Big Boss Man on Intimidators. Rare Izzy Dame. That should be a fun little faction feud with her and Lyra. Man, CG's doing the damn thing tonight. CGs are on fire this evening. That's fire. Alright, behind Stone Cold Steve Austin. 1 out of 10 on a rare. Look at that. Scott Hall to 5. Razor Ramon to 10. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. One of them nights. One of them evenings. Can manifest a Drew auto. Just cured toxic masculinity. We're doing our part, Brian. We're doing our part. One auto at a time. Booker. Tiffy time. 35 out of 35 on a die cut. Cover girl Tiffany Stratton. Jake the Snake Roberts. X Factor. Bailey on the turn. Wesley Freshly Fired Refractor. Grayson Waller on the full segment. Rhea Ripley 39 out of 75. Noam Dar. Roman Reigns on the Intimidators. A rare Lana. Moving on. I'm pretty sure we will at some point, Man Cave. I don't know when precisely that'll happen, but I'm sure we will. There is one way to know, though. Breaksandtakes.com. Breaks the letter N. Takes.com. Text join to the phone number on the home screen. Follow the instructions sent back to you, and you will know all things BNT related, including breaks, when they're going to happen, what platforms are going to happen on, And you get first dibs on bids. Just saying. $39 out of 50. Angelo Dawkins on the auto. Followed by Booker T. 58 out of 99 on a die cut. Rare Nathan Frazier. Chelsea Green. X Factor, Booker T Showstoppers. Intimidators Refractor, Drew McIntyre. Finn Balor on the auto. Fire. Grayson Waller Refractor. Big Bronson Reed, 81 out of 199. $1 Million Man on the finishers, 20 out of 20. Wendy Cho. Alright. Evolve Legend. Wendy Cho. If we get a KO, that would be fun. I would like to pull a good Kevin Owens. Oh! Maybe that's our guy. Maybe a returning Kevin Owens is LA Knight's opponent on Friday. And somebody LA is going to lose to, I have a feeling. I don't think they're going to do this hide and the big reveal just for him to end up winning the match. So I'm assuming it's somebody he's going to lose to. KO's months away from the return. Well, damn. So it is Gunther. I'm not mad at that. Because I can't think of anybody else. There we go. Your United States champion, Ilya Dragunov. 37 out of 149. Pain will entertain you. Liv Morgan, X Factor, Becky Lynch on the finishers, Refractor. Refractor of Jerron Evans, Intimidators of China. 74 out of 75. Damian Priest. Nice auto. Chelsea Green. 49 out of 50. Chelsea Green on the auto there. Kiana James on the refractor. Sean Spears. 183 out of 199. Eduardo Guerrero. Kamala. 14 out of 25. Moving right along. I don't think No Draw Gunther will be on SmackDown. I think it will be the following week on Raw. I think it might be time to put him on a different show. And that could be the reasoning to do so. Unless they're bringing back like Jacob or something. But I don't know if you put him in this tourney. I'm just trying to think who on the roster makes sense for Cena to face on the way out. You know, I don't think he's running it back with somebody he's got extensive history with. I think it will be somebody new. Gunther being damn near 40 probably doesn't make him the most ideal candidate because you'd rather be one of the young guns. You think it'd be Dolph? No. Jordan Grace. Xavier Woods on the auto. Braun Breaker, 136 out of 149. Kurt Angle, a rare British Bulldog. X Factor, AJ Styles, Braun Strowman. El Grande Americano, rare Finn Balor. Dolph comes back and loses. I mean, I guess he could. They could also do the same thing with what's my man's name? His real name? Zack Ryder. They could do the same thing with him. Why can I not remember his name? He was just on NXT.
Matt Cardona.
There we go. That guy. Since that's John's boy, supposedly, from like that run they had, have him enter the tournament. I mean, this just would be a good time to put some featured spots on folks who otherwise would not have had it. They might grab some TNA folk. Tonga Loa on the auto. The Miz, 179 out of 199. Great promo the other night. There's a rare Roman Reigns. I mean, great promo. Nobody cares because they're not going to push you in that spot. But you sounded convincing. Tommaso Ciampa on the X Factor. Great Khali. Stacy Keibler. Finishers, Alan Jones. A rare Obafemi. Alright. Yeah, they said that, but I don't think we're looking at like them bringing back Edge or Jericho or nothing like that. I mean, Jericho maybe, just because I think his deal's up, right? His deal's up in AEW, right? And Jericho's deal up.
Don't know.
Okay. But like, it's not Edge. It's not anybody locked in with AEW. I don't see them.
No.
That's not happening. So. That the surprises, the people that don't work with the company will probably be TNA guys, AAA guys. 40 out of 99, Big Dave on the X Factor, not the on the die cut, my bad. X Factor of The Rock, Intimidators, Damian Priest. LA Knight on the refractor, Tori Wilson. 1 out of 5 after the Tori, so we will save that one. Jordan Grace. Stacy Keibler on the finest auto, 71 out of 75. Julia refractor. Zoe Stark get well soon, 50 out of 149. She been out forever. Tonga Loa, 6 out of 75. You're saying Dolph or Ryder? Those I think is feasible. Those two are feasible. All right, we got one box left, but we got another red to 5. So we gonna see that first. We're gonna see that first. Muy Importante. Muy Importante. All right. Behind the Tori Wilson showstopper. A hit to 5. Let's see. See what we got. 1 out of 5. Wow. Okay. Samuel Zayn. 1 out of 5. Putting in his bid for MVP. 2 of the lowest numbered hits of the break. 1 to 10 and then 1 to 5. Sammy doing the damn thing. Last box. Still no Punk. Still no Big Reigns. Let's see if we can fix that. Bring it home. CM Punk on the turn. A rare Jasmine Nix, freshly fired. Autograph of Pete Dunne, one half of Los Americanos. 37 out of 199. Rikishi, rare Hollywood Hogan. Shinsuke Nakamura, 44 out of 75 on an auto. Rhea Ripley refractor. Freshly fired Wesley, 22 out of 149. There's Farouk, and there's another card to 10 behind him, so we'll save that. I think that'll be the last card of the break. We'll say that for the final card of the festivities. We'll hide behind Farouk. Unless a 1-on-1 pops out of these last 3 packs. Or another hit the 5 or something crazy. For you, Brian, I got you, bro. I got you. We'll get through these packs and I got you. Booker T, Refractor, Intimidators of Stone Cold, followed by Zoe Stark, 65 out of 75. Get well soon, because she's talented. Tori Wilson, 197 out of 199. She's had a really strong break. There's Dom. Kit Wilson on a rare X Factor. Yes, boy. Alexa Bliss finishers. CM Punk refractor finishers. And that last 3 packs ended in a whimper. Alright. We're going to show love to the Zoe Stark and Tori Wilson card. And then we'll see who Farouk's hiding. Excuse me. Thank you. All right. Behind Farouk. Shout out from my guy Brian. Damn! All right. 7 out of 10. JC Jane. And that, folks, is how we finish the break. J.C. Jane to 10.
Yeah.
All right. No cap recap happening right now. To 199. Here are the hits. Tori Wilson, Rikishi, The Miz, Sean Spears, Bronson Reed, Jada Parker, Hulk Hogan, Bradshaw, Jada Parker, Iron Sheik, Batista, Stacy Keibler, Tori Wilson, Becky Lynch, Shinsuke Nakamura, Jada Parker, Ricky Saints, and Hulk Hogan. To 149, Wesley, Zoe Stark, Braun Breaker, Ilya Dragunov, Grayson Waller, Ethan Page, Kane, Stacy Keibler, Tori Wilson, Nia Jax, Andrade, Liv Morgan, Psycho Sid, Lola Vice, Charlotte Flair, and Kevin Nash. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate you. Both Brians. Glad you guys enjoyed yourselves. So 99, all die cuts. Batista, Booker T, JC Jane, Hulk Hogan, Charlotte Flair, Lola Vice, Sami Zayn, and John Cena. Alright, our non-numbered autos are as follows. Pete Dunne, Tonga Loa, Xavier Woods, Finn Balor, Axiom, Raquel Rodriguez, Oba Femi, Broad Breaker, Axiom, Charlie Dempsey, Trick Williams, Ethan Page, Kofi Kingston, Ludwig Kaiser, Lex Luger, Montez Ford, Uncle Howdy, and Javon Evans. That's when I knew it was going to be fire break. We started off with Jerron Evans as like one of our first hits. All right. 275. Zoe Starks, an auto of Shinsuke Nakamura. Stacey Keebler on the auto. Tongaloa. Damian Priest. Rhea Ripley. Nick Aldis. Hulk Hogan. Yokozuna on the Intimidators die cut. Trick Williams auto. Sol Ruka. Drew McIntyre. Sol Ruka again. Jay Uso on an auto. Shayna Baszler. Io Sky. Dude Love full segment. Insert Bailey. Lita. Jada Parker. Ron Killings. Die cut showstoppers of The Rock. Die cut finishers of Austin Theory and Booker T. Our hits to Fitty Ball. On the autograph, Chelsea Green. Angelo Dawkins auto. Shinsuke Nakamura. Full segment, Jesse Ventura. Jade Cargill. Kofi Kingston on an auto. Triple H on the turn. Grayson Waller. Showstoppers of Lita. Auto of Nikita Lyons. China and a couple redemptions. Mick Foley. And LA Knight on the gold parallels. Yeah. To 35 on the die cut. Tiffany Stratton. Xavier Woods and Typhoon. Because you got to have a Typhoon hitting the break. You got it. You just got it. To 25. Kamala. Kid Wilson on the auto. Shout out to our guy Brian Briggs. Die cut. Seth Rollins on the rare. Roxanne Perez on an auto. Stephanie Vaquero on the rare die cut. Godfather rare die cut. Tongaloa. Chelsea Green. Kane on an auto. And Thea Hell. 220. Wendy Cho and Nathan Frazier on the rare. Our hits to Fitting. Rhea Bloody Ripley on the rare. Liv Morgan and Dwayne Mark Kerr, The Rock Johnson. Alright, case hits. Dark Energy, The Voodoo Child, Papa Shango, and Sol Ruka on a double exposure. Couple nice hits there in the casers. Number to 10, JC Jane, a rare Razor Ramon, and Sami Zayn on a rare as well. Speaking of Sami Zayn, he was also number to 5. And here's the proof, along with Charlotte Flair on an auto, Scott Hall, and AJ Styles on the finisher, 5 out of 5. Perfect score every time. That's our break. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you next time around. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Good night.